Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Here we are, kind of working out what we're going to do next. We have a few new missions. I say that, they're not new missions from last time. They are missions that, yes, that weren't new, I think, last time. So I think we've got missions on the train, but we've also got a few around here. So I think we'll do this one first because we're in the area, and then we'll see. I can make this grand plan of I'm going to do this one, and then I'll do this. And for some reason, Ubisoft is popping up with all the various things again. Because these happened last time, and they've popped up again. I don't know why, but alright. Yes, at least outfit. We had that last time. I remember commenting on it. And oh, Aveline. Definitely Aveline's. As I was saying, we can. Yeah, you've just said the Aveline outfit's now available. But I was just kind of. I'm gonna do this one, and who knows where we're gonna end up? We might end up still in the asylum. That's possible. We might end up somewhere completely different. Who knows? I have no idea. But we'll end up where we end up after this, and we'll see where we go. Florence Nightingale, Lady with the Lamp. So I want to say Florence Nightingale, but this is 1880s. It's using the Crimean War, which is 1850s. Right. Evie visits Lambeth after Jacob's assassination of Dr. Elliot. But Lady Lamp is normally referring to Florence Nightingale. That'll be interesting.
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambeth since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. Our usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara! Is there a doctor nearby?
He's dead.
Bring her inside.
That's clearly meant to be Florence Nightingale.
She simply collapsed.
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics. This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss?
Fry. Evie Fry.
I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do? Please hurry. We don't have much time.
I know we don't have much time. Where's the database? Piopol, I assume... Allies, maybe? Florence Nightingale. Yeah, born 1820. So she's 60s? Okay. Okay, I'll read this as I've opened it. 12th of May, 1820. Florence Nightingale was driven by her faith and her convictions from a young age. She knew she wanted to become a nurse when she was a little girl, but her parents disapproved of the idea, seeing it as below her upper-class station. Nightingale would later tell her associates that she received a message from God when she was 17, telling her to become a nurse. Now, I don't want to put... Anyway, Nightingale trained herself to become a nurse, and when Britain entered the Crimean War... And when Britain entered the Crimean War began in 1854. Entered the Crimean War in 1854. She found work on the front lines. I don't think she was on the front lines, actually. But a lot of work with a staff of 38 volunteer nurses and 15 nuns that she personally assembled. Nightingale was both disciplined and organised in administering care to injured soldiers. I apologise, this is starting to read like a bad CV. It's not as funny as they used to be. And I don't know if it's just I'm not in a good mood. The point is, she was very good at her job and recognised that nurses need to be better trained at home before being sent into battle. Nightingale returned home in 1855, I think the war was still going on, and established the Nightingale Fund, aimed at training nurses while the war waged on. There we go. 1859, she published Notes on Nursing, which became a standard text used to train nurses, and founded the Nightingale Training School in St Thomas's Hospital, London, the following year. The rest of her life was dedicated to advocating for women's rights, and especially better sanitation in London and India after discovering the role hygiene played in healthcare. Florence Nightingale died in her sleep on the 13th of August 1910. She was 90 years old. While she left a great legacy behind, scholars these days are quick to point out that for all of her advocacy of women's rights, she opposed the idea of women working as physicians or even having the vote. Yeah, I thought time limited. Makes sense. I mean, without knowing it, was she opposed to women having the vote, or was she opposed to the way that the suffragettes were going about getting it? Because that's different, I would argue. Can I jump? No, that's just gonna... so I think there's a few kind of... I mean, without knowing it, I mean... I don't like this kind of... It is... It's... People just sometimes take things to kind of go the way they want and spin things slowly. And I don't know if that's the case. So... I should probably not have said that then, but... Just... No, I'm not. Don't lie. I'm not entering blighted territory. Right, let's go and visit the peddler. Go that way. Yeah, let's go that way. Oh, I jumped over that fence. Wow. In one leaf. One leaf? One leap. That one. So the other side of this bridge, is he? There he is. Oh, the steps there.
Well, ingredients are rare at present. And really, is money more important than your child's health?
Stop! Thief! Thief!
Oh, there's another place to go. Okay. Oh my, just hop down. Ugh. Sometimes the controls are really annoying. Is this the way we came through? I think this is the way we... Yeah, this is the way we came through. Seems odd to go to the furthest one first. Like, put them all up. Because we clearly know where all of them are. Just put all of the markers up and then people can work out the route they want to take. Okay, I'm not making you come over here. Oh, right, yeah, of course, because they're Templars, they're not the, whatever the gang's called. Blighters. Oh, hello. I don't have time for this, actually. I know what one of the targets is, but I don't actually have the time to go for that. Because this is a timed mission, and I want to save people. good if I'd got the assassination. Why have I been poisoned?
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
And they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up!
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Please be careful. Some of those items are fragile.
What was the other one? Right, what am I doing?
How'd it go? Come on.
Okay, you're just going around in a circle to reach me, aren't you?
There you are.
Oh, what? So other carriages you can hop out on the roof for, but not this one. This is stupid. Because that's why I was like, oh, okay, if I, like, I wasn't, because I didn't have the option, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I've got to exit it.
That's it.
Yeah, I know I failed it in a minute. That's because your game is just making up what I can and can't do with some things. Like, yeah, I'm going to run out of time for this.
Go on.
Yes, I know. Thank you,
Here
Warren.
now.
Wait, what do you mean? That's not even a thing that's in the way. That's stupid. Oh no, there's this tiny little ballard.
That's it.
Are you trying to be smart about which way you can go? Like, well, yeah, because I've got to try and cut it off somehow. Yeah, like I can't... I'm not doing enough damage to him. Alright, no. This is stupid. We're going to restart from the last checkpoint. Because that is daft. Like, this maybe you can jump out if you've got someone with you. Maybe that's what you're meant to do. But it does seem a little bit like you have to know what's coming to do things properly. Yeah, you've got to have to give it.
Someone help!
Alright.
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, I know.
These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
Skip!
I'm here to collect them.
And they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
Giddy up!
You mean that cart?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Couldn't they have just taken that one anyway?
Some of those items are fragile.
Or maybe it's this one because this one's got a reef. I think it might just be you can only do it with the ones that have got actual... Like, I've got another driver. That might be the case. Which means it has to be an ally. And it's important to note that he never has problems with bashing into things or getting around them. I think what I need to do...
Go on.
Oh dear. There we go. And now I can go to the reef.
There you go. Here now.
I've got time for this. Get off me. Just let me drive! This is a time thing, and you pulled me into this position. Why do I get poisoned? Have they got poisoned now? Tell me what's going on. At no point have you been like, oh, they've got poison now. This is stupid. Stupid. Right. I wonder if you can... Right. Let's just ignore what they tell me to do and try something completely different. See what happens. I'm going to try and see if you can assassinate him from on high. Maybe that will work. Why is even this the checkpoint? Oh.
Come on.
That seems slightly cheaty.
Atta girl.
Considering how much the game has messed me over, I will take it.
There you go.
But that seems a little bit...
Easy.
So it just resets the time completely to 3:57, despite having done more. And now I have the cart. I feel like I've slightly cheated, but I wasn't going to succeed on the time anyway.
Come on.
So that's the reason I reloaded or restarted was because I wasn't going to get the time with that combat. I'll tell you that for a fact. This is where we find out Florence Nightingale is the one selling the medicine.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Babylon Alley, the children.
Thanks to you, we can distribute authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
We got a thing. We did a thing. Woohoo. Right, so we're now here. So there's a few things up here we can do. So I think we're just going to go up and do the sing mission, which is in that direction. That direction.
I taste cat, you rank
No, it's mutton, I promise you.
Liar, I know cat.
How do I do it? I have no idea what I just... What did I do? That's a legitimate question. What happened and what did I do? I do the carriage. Nah. It's just a mission for money. Oh, no. Is it? Some of them are just missions for money. Some of them are for, like, actual control of the area. I don't think you gain anything from the control. Maybe it's easier to travel? Maybe. I should have paid more attention before anyone says anything. I completely understand.